that was incredible. I tried my very best, but you still won.
I could tell.
You showed me your true essence as well. Even in battle, you were warm and kind. I would be ever so glad to help you. I quite look forward to working together.
Thank you, Tiki. It's very reassuring to have you on our side.
I'm flattered to hear you say so. Oh, and it's not just me. My bracelet friends are here as well. I'm sure they would be happy to help.
You mean there are even more bracelet emblems here in Elios?
Yes, we just arrived recently. I'll tell you where they are, so you can go and meet them. I do believe they are all sleeping. I only hope they're having good dreams. I used to have terrible nightmares about turning into a beast and hurting people.
That must have been awful. I'm so sorry.
It was. But it's better now. I don't have those scary dreams anymore. And now that I'm with you, I think my dreams will only be happy ones. That's why I'm so grateful not to be alone. I want to become friends with all your friends.
That won't be a problem. You're bound to get along well with everyone.
I cannot wait to meet them. Let's be on our way. Mama, I'm so delighted to see you again.
It's a relief to see you as well. Now I can fulfill the promise I made to protect you.
I'm glad you remember. I never forgot. Now that we're reunited, I know I have nothing to fear. This will be so much fun.
With you by my side, Tiki, I'm sure I can take on any battle. Together, we will protect Elios.
I promise to give it my all. I can't wait to travel with you again. There is so much for us to talk about, and so many adventures to be had.
Indeed. We have a lot to catch up on, and just as much to look forward to.
Oh, Mama. I missed you so much.
I don't think I've played for 12 hours. Look at the last time that I saved. I don't think I've ever worked harder for an item in a Fire Emblem game before. That was 3 hours. Oh my goodness, that was 3 hours. I can't believe this. What a map that was. I'm so glad that I got it first try and didn't have to, didn't have to lose several hours worth of progress. One map was a quarter of your whole playtime. Yeah. Wow, you're all so strong. That was impressive. I'm excited we're friends, Harmonia. I assume we won't be able to go after the other bracelet emblems until the more DLC comes out and stuff. Hi. Sure. Ruff, ruff. Okay. Alright. Well, hi there.
Wow!
So you've gotten a lot stronger. You'd fit right in as the hero of a fairy tale. Alright, some bond fragments.
Totally.
Battlefield's got a lot to teach, good and bad. So hope I absorb more of the good stuff. Okay, well. Because you don't know how to raise it, see the donation section. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Got stronger again. I can tell since I've been watching real close. I mean, never mind. Sorry we didn't use you in the last battle, but I needed to bring, like,
I'm sorry.
the best of the best, you know? Sorry I was such a magnet for enemy attacks. At least you seem relatively fine. Alright. Well, hi.
Yes.
I made a better showing than I expected. May it bring us one step closer to peace. Yeah, I needed everybody that I brought in that map. Like, I honestly don't know how I would have handled that map had I not had the exact team of units that I did, because each one of them served a very, very key purpose at the same time.
Right.
I didn't do too bad just now. Chalk it up to either to my muscles or to your guidance. To either. I said 2 an extra time. Oh, that's a whole bunch of bond fragments. There's like a single loose eyelash that I can't get out of my face. But yeah, you open up missed chests after the battle? What, here? I don't see the chest here, so I assume
I'm
not,
sorry.
most likely. My apologies for how woefully I struggled. Perhaps I should keep my eyes on my work. Hi.
Thank you so much.
Feel like I got stronger, you know? Thanks for fighting beside me, Divine One. Okay. I might actually end up using that talisman for my inventory after all, on you. Yeah, I would assume probably not. Because, yeah, that could have actually helped me out a little bit there. Because I'm consistently using you for my wall, is a thing. And during the brief times that there's magical attacks, I basically just, you know, try to guard the one, and then eat the other. Oh, it looked like bloodstains. Like someone fought here long ago. That was probably just the last 3-hour battle. Felt like I really pulled my weight today. It's probably all the weights I've been pulling. Alright. Well. Someone to chat to over here. Yeah, my goodness. That battle was kinda hell, not gonna lie.
If I may.
Is it tiring, fighting in unfamiliar territory? Be sure to rest until you're back in camp. And my goodness, with that finishing blow on Tiki, if any one of my characters had had, like, one less strength, I would not have won. Like, that... My goodness. So dang scary. So dang scary right there. Let's go see what's going on with the world map, first and foremost. I think we're gonna ham out, like, the new stuff that there is on the map here. Like, see what there is. Interact with... No, you can still keep going further. See new support conversations and stuff like that. And then I might take, like, a bit of a food break is what I might do. So there is a decent bit to, like, the DLC already? What? Okay. Well, what's this about, like, more? This shows the location where the paralogs would be. Okay. Recall battles. Recall battles. After you complete each expansion pass map, you can play through it again. As a recall battle, you can repeat recall battles as much as you like with any combination of allies. You will not earn any experience or items from these battles, however. Items and allies are also restored to their pre-battle states afterwards. Oh. So these will be the various DLC things. Find paralog question marks. Oh, it's not available right now. Okay, so this is just the whole DLC area then. There's a thing, and there's only the first one available right now. Well, it's seeming like the DLC is very much not going to be holding back. Like, my goodness gracious. The DLC is, like, ultra hard mode. My goodness. Yeah, all these question marks and stuff. Not really much point in checking them out right now. So I guess, yeah, these will be coming out as the DLC comes out. Okay. My god, that first battle, though. My goodness. Man. So in a little bit here, we'll do the paralog that's on the regular world map, and it'll probably be a lot more chill. It'll probably be, like, way easier going. Whatever this is, Bandit's Hideout. Yeah, probably way easier going, I would imagine. Alright, we're going to the Somniel. Woof, man. What a map. You know, I guess I should have figured hardest difficulty in a Fire Emblem game. Some maps would sometimes take me like 2 to 3 hours. I wasn't expecting it this early on, though. You know. My goodness. What a world, huh? It's not gonna come out on December 31st. That's just like the by the latest. That just means that sometime this year. Is all it is. Do I fight side by side with someone? I find myself seeking them out on the Somniel. Let's bond! The name's Bond.
You're just about
Bonding
the
with Marth.
strongest person I know, Marth. How can I be more like you?
Oh,
You
cannot
can
advance
accomplish great things if you let your bonds with your friends become your strength.
that. Alright, neat. Alright, there we go. Level up, level 10. Cool. And I got Mercurius. Sword wielded by Emblem Marth doubles users' earned experience. That's nice. That's handy there. Speaking of double experience, I should maybe now give that back to John, maybe? I don't know, sure here.
Edelgard!
We shall win!
And then, as for Tiki here, yeah, you enhance stat growth when leveling up. Could well be nice. Maybe I should slap that on me for now? I don't know. Sure, give me the dragon for now. Especially considering we're at like level 10 or something with Marth now. Someone else can get a turn with Marth, you know, and stuff. Who wants a turn with Marth? You want a turn with Marth? I'm consistently using you. After all. Here you go.
Right.
There we go. And you can just go back to having something like kind of defensive here. But strength, defense. There we go. Sure. There we go. Alright. Hi.
Ooh.
Is this the Legendary Somniel? Yeah. Support. So I guess they'll have like the same dialogue at X point in the story.
Impressive work out there today, Yunaka.
Whoa, what? I got praise from the Divine One? Zappy! I'm thrilled. Beyond thrilled.
I'm serious. Skills like yours are in high demand. You must have been a mercenary or something.
Right, mercenary, yeah. You could tell? I mean, obviously I've merked a time or two, no big deal.
I thought so. With strength like yours, you must be pretty well known, too.
Didn't we establish you were a
sure,
thief when
I mean,
we first
yep,
recruited you?
People know me.
I'll bet some of our allies are well acquainted with your reputation already. I'll have to ask around. There must be stories.
No, I mean, could I ask you to maybe not do that?
What? Why?
Because I lied. Again. I've never been a mercenary. You said it and it sounded nice, so I went with it. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
You asked me about my past. I panicked. And just like always, I hid behind a lie. I'm truly sorry, Divine One. I should not have deceived you. You were only trying to praise me, and I just had to go and ruin it. I'll take my leave.
Yunaka?
We'll resolve that in the later support conversations. Look, we're all happy now.
Oh my!
Place is filled with power. It's from you, isn't it? Good. Yunaka and I are on your side. Well, thanks. Thank you. I need... Out of the way! I need more stabs now. Because, my goodness gracious. Convoy.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
I need like 5 more.
Do come again.
You know. Alright, let's go around and grab our items and stuff. So, yoink. Nuts! Oh, nuts. Alrighty. So yeah, we go this way. We harvest the thingamabobs, apple. Where's the thing here? Oh, there it is. I saw it on the map. My camera's blocking it, so
Yes.
wouldn't know. Sword's duty. I run it with all my predecessors. Peach obtained.
Yes.
Banner's permission attempted orchard. I believe this fruit would go well with tea. Maybe. Maybe it would. Why am I randomly choking now? What the heck? This, will refresh in 3 hours and 59 minutes, apparently. Another pretty pebble. I really can't run over this. Rigged, man.
That's right.
See flowers, I think of my prince. Neither he nor Fiona was meant for this war. Alright. Let's see here. Someone's doing a big swim over there again. That means I wouldn't be able to chat with you. Oh, is that Vander? Oh, look at him go! I guess he was really inspired by that poolside photo that we took of him before. Must have been the case. As my mind drifts towards Fiona, and so thoughts my mother. And so thoughts my mother back at the castle. Well, what a lovely place, the Somniel. People from all corners of life, peacefully living together. Yeah. Alright. Yoink. 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 And yoink. And yoink. Alright, neat. Neat. So we should do some training here again. Our spirit gem. Alright, because yeah, the strength plus 2. So if I didn't do that strength plus 2, would I not have won that last battle? Because I'm fairly certain that we didn't use that thingamabob to take off her first health bar. We used that to start whittling down like through second bar of health. So literally if it hadn't been for that, I guess we can support here in a hot second. If it hadn't been for that, I might not have won that map. Yeah, we gotta keep doing push-ups, is what I'm interpreting here from this game's difficulty. We need to keep up the push-ups. Screw doing any kind of exercise, any other kind of exercise ever.
You got this.
Push-ups only. Only push-ups here. Because my goodness, swole is the goal. Yeah. Imagine a universe where I did that map without having done push-ups first. I don't wanna imagine that.
Perfect.
I don't wanna imagine that.
Looking good.
Looking cool, Joker. Let's not even imagine it.
You got this.
That's a dark thought right there. Very dark thought right there. Alright. Bam.
Looking good.
Looking cool. Well, a little bit early there.
Nice.
Oh. Man.
Keep it up.
But yeah. Until you can even imagine it.
You
It would
got
have been
this.
3 hours down the drain. 3 hours
Great
of pain.
job. I'm so proud.
It was already 3 hours of pain, but at least amounted to something, you know? Alright,
Let's
yeah,
do
we
this
quit.
again sometime.
Yeah. Alright. Well. Let's see here. Let's yoink this thing before I forget. Yoink. More horse manure that I keep on amassing here. But yeah, I got Tiki the busted OP please nerf emblem. Yeah, I think that might well be the hardest I've ever had to work for an item in a Fire Emblem game. Quite frankly. Alright, let's see the support. I start muting my microphone and I did it mid-sentence. So I probably got cut off there. Whatever.
Huh? What's up? You're looking at me kind of weird.
Sorry. I didn't mean any offense. I just couldn't help it.
Is there something wrong with how I look?
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Then tell me why you're laughing already.
Well, you know how you're always so confident?
Huh?
I was thinking about how plain it is on your face. There's confidence all over you. It's kind of inspiring to look at.
Which is why you were staring.
Forgive me, Etienne. If it bothers you, I'll stop.
Nah, I don't mind. I'm actually a little honored to help out the Divine One. If staring at me lifts your mood, go ahead and stare all you want.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a little embarrassing, but a quick jog will help get my mind off it. See you around, Divine One.
Alright, support level C. So, what other thing no, wrong menu. We have here. I guess we'll go through support conversations first and foremost then.
Do you know what you are, Alfred? A barbarian in princess clothing.
Huh. What a nice thing to say. Thanks, Saline.
How did that strike you as a compliment?
You meant that I've got muscles all over like a barbarian, right? That's real praise, even if you're just saying it because I'm your brother.
That is not at all how I meant it.
Hey, it's okay, Saline. If that wasn't the idea, then what did you mean by it?
Your first impulse on hearing we were low on water was to dig a well.
Oh, right. Some mix-up, huh? Boy, was my face red.
Would that it were the only example. What about the time you heard some soldiers wishing they could cleanse themselves? You immediately leapt to dig them a hot spring.
Oh. Do we not like hot springs?
That isn't my point. Why is your first instinct always to go digging?
Because it's good training.
Bad habit from all the
Save your
bodies that
breath.
he's had.
It's
They
instincts
said, I
like
can't
that
words.
that mark you as barbaric, which would be fine for most men, but you are a prince. Try to act the part.
All right, Saline. I get your point. From now on, I'm gonna train even harder. No more skip days. Pretty soon, I'll be so beefy that everyone can tell right off what a barbarian I am. No more confusion.
Ugh. Once again, you have completely missed the point.
Yeah, he's not I guess he's not too bright then, huh? Alright, let's see here.
Is the tea to your liking, Princess Aileen?
Very much so. I particularly enjoy the aroma. I smell a hint of citrus, along with floral notes, yes? More than one variety, if I'm not mistaken. It brings to mind the blossoms often found during the warmer months. Taken all together, the scent is most pleasing.
I endeavor to satisfy. This black tea is a mix of leaves from southern Pyrenees with dried fruit rinds and flowers.
It's heavenly, as the blends you prepare always are. The chance to sip the tea you brew is one of the small joys that gets me through each day.
You're too kind, Princess Aileen. Somewhat related, do you remember the special leaves I mentioned recently?
Yes, of course. You said that they would produce a unique and distinctive flavor, if I recall.
You recall correctly. I have a lead on how one might acquire such leaves. I take it that would interest you.
Truly? You're right. I'd love to sample it for myself.
Excellent. The wait will be worth it.
So I guess that'll be what happens in B support. Alright, let's see this.
It's been a while since we had time for a cup of tea together, Princess Saline.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Etier. We've been friends too long for that.
As you wish, Saline. How's your tea?
Most delicious, thank you. This is a lovely pot you've brewed for us. The pungent aroma and flavor tell me it's a single origin tea from the northern fields, yes?
You can tell where it's from with one sip? You really know your leaves.
Go on, Etier, try some. The aroma is really quite unlike anything else.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Well,
it tastes like tea to me. You could tell me it's from any region and I'd believe you.
I thought as much. You always were a bit blind to the subtleties of tea.
It's not that I can't taste it. It's that no one's on your level when it comes to this stuff.
Is something wrong, Etier?
What do you mean?
I noticed your hand trembling. There it is again.
Oh, I don't think so. You must have imagined it.
Really? Well, if you're sure.
Do you really not like tea? I know that there was that, like, tea weight training that one time in that one support.
And with that, the long war was over. The two siblings would know peace at last. There would be time for them to live simply and happily, and with each other. The end.
He finally got reunited! Thank goodness!
I know! It's a relief, isn't it? I'm getting misty-eyed again just thinking about it.
To be honest, you were crying so hard, I missed some of the middle parts. But still, oh, so good!
Oh, that's great! I knew you'd love it.
I totally get now why you cry at books. Who knew they could be so beautiful? I've only read the boring ones, I guess.
Well, there's a wide world of captivating ones out there if you're interested. If you liked what we just read, I can recommend something. It's set at an officer's academy. The series is famous for its
swear.
political intrigue and deep characters.
If he's
It's
about
up
to
30
say that it's called
volumes,
Three
though.
Houses.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'd love to discuss it with you once you finish the whole set.
I don't
Also,
think
yeah,
I can get through
30
books
books
on my
worth
own.
sounds
But I can't
about
have you read all
the
that
length
to
of
me,
my Three Houses
obviously.
Three Hope series.
So, don't hold your breath, okay? I'm just a really slow reader. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think best.
Anyway, thanks. You definitely showed me how interesting books can be.
Good. I'm glad to have shown you the light.
Alright, neato. There we go. So I think that's all our support conversations right now. So we have a whole bunch of bond thingamabobs now. No.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
Alright, there we go. They're at level 10. Bond effects recover. Staff wheel by Emblem Celica recovers a great deal of HP. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, get that support with Edelgard.
You always seem to be pushing yourself. I just hope you are getting enough rest.
I feel calmer when I'm moving for some reason. Must just be part of my personality.
Yeah, I know you like to keep moving and waging war and stuff. Alright, skill inheritance. All these emblem supports.
Now that I've turned over a new leaf, I intend to devote myself entirely to you, Micaiah.
No need for any of that, Yunaka. I'm glad you were the one to find me.
Give me that level 5 and skill inheritance. Alright. Let's see here. We get to be here.
My sister thought me reckless for bolting into battle for the sake of my friends. What say you?
My sister's always calling me a barbarian for the same reason. A good jog puts it behind me.
Alright, there we go. Level up. Alright, whoops, I don't need to turn on the Doogie Cam right now. A Brave Lance. Okay. Neat. Okay. So, I might go to the ring chamber after the last set of shenanigans. After that last map, I can make some more side rings there. Again, like, the main game paralog there is probably not going to be too bad, but we'll see here. So, great bond rings. And yeah, we can do some Radiant Dawn stuff now if we want to. Or keep on expanding this stuff. Sure, let's go ahead and create 10 here. That's what we can do. So what do we get? A Silver of Lind. Okay. Silver Ogma. Silver Navarre. Bronze Katarina. Oh, we like Ike. You think I might be able to... Would I be able to summon ones that have, like, their own emblem rings, I wonder? Alrighty. Maybe I can summon the Radiant Dawn version of Ike. And the, thingamabob there. I don't know. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's just create 10 of, like, each thingamabob. Alright, I'm not, as familiar with genealogy here. Stuff. This is a lot of bronzes, darn you! Hey, a singular silver. Whoa, strength, dexterity, speed. Okay, that could be a nice one to slap on. Got one S-rank bond ring. Yeah, I haven't gotten any myself yet. But one of these days. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, well, I guess I got one. I guess I got the thing there. I wasn't paying 100% attention to the stats on it and stuff. Quite frankly. Alright, HP, strength, defense. Okay. I know who that'd be good to give to. Stuff. Alright, cool. Yeah, HP plus 5, luck, res. Huh. Okay. Okay, then. Neat. Yeah. Do I need to do anything here? I mean... This would build up their bond level and stuff, right? If I go to this layout to show the thingamabobs. Like, you could use some bond level with Marth, right?
Make it nice and shiny.
Okay, maybe I should wait until they're,
No
like,
need
big
to focus
sad
there.
about the ring. And then polish things or something or
It's
other.
already clean.
I hope Nintendo translates to older games at some
And
point.
no
Only
need
reason
to
you
focus
know
there.
who some are... Wait,
Much
who some
better.
of are... Wait. Only reason I know who some of are is because of Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, who some of the characters are, I imagine there. Yeah, so then we quit. Okay. So, yeah, so you got part of a level with that. Yeah, so maybe I'll wait until they're big sad and stuff. Maybe is what I'll do. Content and ring reference. There are fan translations for several of them, but yeah, it would be neat to see official releases. Though at the same time, it'd be pretty crummy to see official releases, because if they ever did do official releases, they'd handle it in, like, a really stupid, crummy way. Like, here's another expansion pass onto Nintendo Switch Online, you know? Is absolutely the way that they'd, do it. No, don't worry there. Yeah, I get you now.
Hi.
So, should I, like, do a thingamabob here? So, like, I don't know, who do you need bond with? I guess we can do this or something or other. And then, I have these. Speed, defense, sure. Probably not gonna be that big of a deal in the next paralog battle,
I don't
right?
do anything by halves.
Yeah, would be,
How come these
would be
utensils
neat.
aren't weighted?
I'd be super down for that.
Another win for Etienne.
Imagine Fate's getting a remake in the style of, this
Tastefully
game.
presented.
Like, moving around the hub area and stuff like that, and
Looks kinda tasty.
its whole 3D environment kind of stuff. And, like, actually remake the story with that.
Carry
Imagine.
this around. It'll be good training.
Actually turn Fates into a good story. It'll probably never happen. Etienne's meal. Okay. Neat. Okay, so there's some things over here again. Seems like. Maybe they're just, like, on a timer where they come back. Yoink. More nuts. More of them. And we yoink this. And orange. And then we got a new conversation, apparently, right? Oh, we got a couple new conversations here. All right. Let's see it.
I really enjoyed our tea party today. Thanks for inviting me, Saline.
The pleasure is all mine, Divine One. Our conversation made for an excellent spice over an already fine tea.
The tea was fine, wasn't it? That floral note it had was almost unbelievably good.
I'm glad you appreciated it. The leaves were grown in Firene, you know. The delicate, subtle taste embodies the spirit of our kingdom. It is my utmost favorite.
Yeah, I've heard the Firenese prefer the pastoral life over any kind of open conflict. That really came through in this tea.
There's a Firenese folktale I think you might find interesting. Our royal palace is home to a spirit who ensures happiness for the virtuous. For thieves or interlopers, however, the spirit drives them off with mischievous tricks. Imagine, driven off by the prankish antics of a spirit. No serious consequences at all. How effective a deterrent do you suppose such a spirit really is?
Even so, it's a lovely story. It's the kind of good-hearted tale that reflects the Firenese character, I think.
Yes. Yes, it is. Well then, we must have tea together again sometime, Divine One.
I mean, sure, I guess. I don't really like tea all that much myself.
I must thank you, Jean.
Princess Saline, what are you thanking me for?
The tea produced in your hometown is far and away my favorite. There is joy in each and every sip, so I thought it appropriate to thank you.
Ah, in that case, I should thank you too. My mother will be over the moon to find out you like it so much.
Your mother?
She works at a tea shop back home. You've probably had tea brewed from leaves that my mother processed.
I see. Do pass on my thanks, then.
I will. Praise from your highness would be the pride of a lifetime for my mother.
Would you like to join me for tea sometime? We can brew some tea leaves from your home and drink to your mother's health.
Oh, I've done nothing to deserve such an invitation, but I'm grateful anyway. I'll be looking forward to it.
As shall I. You'll be hearing from me.
Alright. Yeah, very, very British indeed. Alright. Well, I would still like to stream some more of this tonight. Oh, hi! So that's what that symbol on the map there is. As you just, like, catch up to me and stuff. Wow. I wonder what kind of pathfinding algorithm you use, as we've been discussing in my game AI class. Probably a nav mesh of some sort. Most likely. Alright. Oh, hi, have I chatted to you? So warm during the day, and the stars sparkle so brightly at night. I love it here. Oh, glad to hear, because you sure gave me hell. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a BRB break, because, like, you know, still as new release, I like going ham on new release games, and I'd like to try some more stuff here. But I need to get some food. My goodness, that last map was 3 hours. You know, I need to take a little bit of a quick break here. Is what I better do. So, yeah, I'm a power munch, and then I'll probably be back, I guess. is my current plan. So see y'all soon.